What is up, my bamboo shoots? Rambo Panda 1 here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network series. Now, today I'm going to be showing you another deck, my own creation again. There's obviously probably a couple of variants of this deck out there. Well, by the way, when I say my own deck, I mean that I created this deck of my own knowledge. I didn't go to any site to get a recipe or anything, so this is just my own creation. Now, it sort of revolves around getting power cards out in the field fairly quickly, and the main power cards in this deck are Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon, obviously Blackluster Soldier. You've got the Gauze, the emissary of darkness in there, and then you've got some Evolvasaur XYZ monsters in there, some number 17 Leviathan Dragons, some Stardust Dragons, Scrap Dragons, Blood Mephes, stuff like that. It's built around getting powerful cards out. Now I'll go through the recipe now. You got 3 Cabazelias, I think that's how it's pronounced. Three of those, and 3 Sabasauruses. And obviously then we've got 3 Rescue Rabbits, which I use to get... Most of the time I either draw into a Rescue Rabbit or a Tour Guide from the Underworld. I've got 3 of each of there, and they're excellent. If I just draw into one of those, I can get an Evolvasaur Lagia out or a number 17 Leviathan Dragon out. So just to draw into one of those, which I do the majority of the time, is really good. And then you've got cards like Fuel Synchrone that just works to get some Synchro monsters out, like Bionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. So I use Fuel Synchrone with something like Sabersaurus to get a level 6 Synchrone out, and then I use Fuel Synchrone's effect to special summon another one, and then get a Scrap Dragon or a Blood Mephes out. I normally don't Synchrone summon into a Stardust Dragon. I normally summon Stardust Dragon with the Starlight Road Trap card. I always throw that down with whatever other spell or trap card in my hand, whether it's Forbidden Lance, Gold Sarcophagus, Bottomless Trap Hole, whatever. I always get that down with another spell or trap, because your opponent 99% of the time will have a Heavy Storm in their deck. I have one in the majority of my decks. And it's a really quick and easy counter to just pretty much get a Stardust Dragon out early in the game. So going back through the recipe, so we got 3 Fuel Synchrones, a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Gauze, a Neospacian Ground Mole. This is a great card just by itself. I mean, with any deck. Again, 3 Rescue Rabbits, a Sangan, 2 Thunder King Rios, and then the 3 Tour Guides from the Underworld. I normally summon a Tour Guide from the Underworld and summon a Sangan with that, just because then I have another 2 chances to draw 2 Tour Guides from the Underworld instead of just the 1. So then I can go into a Levia the Sea Dragon to possibly summon back another Rescue Rabbit and go into another Evolvasaur. And then for spells we got a Dark Hole. Again, the majority of time when I use that is to summon a Stardust Dragon with Starlight Road, Forbidden Lance, Gold Sarcophagus, 2 of each of those, a Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, 3 MSTs, a Pot of Avarice, 2 Smashing Grounds, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Dimension Prison, Mirror Force, Solomon Judgment, 2 Starlight Roads, and a Trap Hole. Just basic, very basic trap cards for this deck. Very basic spell cards for this deck as well. This isn't a theme deck in any way. It's just a bunch of cards thrown together, and they work really well together. And I believe a comment on my last video said requested a deck like this where it wasn't a theme deck, it was just a deck with cards, just random cards. Yeah, this was a very close duel. It came down to the final stretch, and then he was able to go into his Malefic Cyber End Dragon and win the duel there. So yeah, very close game. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below the video. Also comment down below, let me know what you think of this deck. And if you haven't done already, please hit that subscribe button above the video to keep up to date with all my latest content and videos. So I'm Panda1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.